Hello! Today we're going to learn about Weil and Denn, which are the two ways of saying because in German. So, Weil and Denn are spelled as such. So, the differences between Denn and Weil are that Weil introduces a subordinate clause and it also changes the sentence structure, whereas Denn introduces a main clause and doesn't change the sentence structure. They both, however, mean the same thing in principle. Weil means because, and so does denn. They can be used interchangeably. So these are two sentences comparing denn and weil. So as you can see here, denn introduces a main clause, which is this. This is the main clause being introduced. Ich bin müde. Whereas weil introduces a subordinate clause, which is ich müde bin. Ich bin müde means I am tired. Ich müde bin means I tired am. So that's a subordinate clause. However, they both mean the same thing, and they both start with the same thing. It's a main clause. They both start with a main clause. So this is an animation that I've made to describe what weil does to the verb, and that's how it changes the sentence structure. So that's Weil the wolf and his best friend Connor. So we start with two sentences. We'll use the same example as before. Ich gehe nach Haus and ich bin müde. So we start with two sentences, which mean I'm going home and I'm tired. So we use weil to weil, and it's always preceded by a comma to join both the sentences. So what it does to the verb is that it roars really loudly. It kicks the verb to the end of the sentence and becomes ich müde bin, which is a subordinate clause. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe and click the bell for more videos like this one.